Lori. Everything's gonna be fine. You okay? They've been gone for 2 days now. When are they coming back? I'm telling you, they're fine. Oh yeah? It's been days. Haven't heard them. Haven't seen anything. And I'm just worried about them. Finding a place is not gonna be easy, Lori. And worrying about it's not gonna help either. I know, it's just, I'm worried about Rick. My brother's survivor. He survived a lot. He didn't die here. He's gonna live. Yeah. I just need to think. Man, I never thought I'd see pigs again, you know? Living ones. I thought the only time I see pigs is when they're baking. Canned bacon. You follow me? Yeah, I follow you, Axel. They're my son's pigs. Scared me. Sorry about that. Sometimes I could be a bit creepy. These are my son's pigs. My son over there. He brought them from his farm. Wait, you were a farmer? Not me. I was never a farmer. My son became one. He chose it. He could have had all the wealth that I had inherited, but chose to live a quiet life on the farmland. I could understand. It was pretty hard living in the city, even when you're rich and retired. I was only retired for 4 days before all this happened. Probably the best 4 days I would have ever had. This is what happens when you win the lottery. And all that money you have saved up from your parents. Yeah. I never had much in terms of money when my parents died. I just stuck to a small house. Guess I was lucky I had one. You follow me? Yeah, I follow you. Don't mind him, don't mind what he says. Axe over here just likes to say some things, you know. Yeah. So, what's your name again? I never quite got your name. Oh, name's Sean. You? Oh, I'm Sasha. I'm, Tyrese. The sister, well, half-sister. Oh. And I'm Chica, the chicken. Ugh. Can tell, you a robot of some sort? Yes, how'd you know this? Well, not to be mean, but you are kind of withered. Huh. Well, my name is Withered Chica. Something wrong? Oh, something in my voice box that's very badly damaged. I lost in a helicopter crash. Nobody notices me. I'm nobody in this series. And this isn't actually me saying this. This is just the camera. Lori, what's going on? I'm telling you guys, I think I'm leaving. What? I'm gonna go find a car, and I'm gonna just try to find them. They've been gone for 3 days now. No sign of them, no heard of them, no message. They wouldn't have even called back in. By now, they should have called back in. They agreed that whenever we would go out searching for things, that he would call back soon. Within at least 2 days. Lord, we need to find a place. They probably went out far. Maybe they got into a jam. Maybe they're on their way back now. Maybe they're about to be back. How are you so sure, Eugene? Huh? Lord, calm down. Do not call me to calm down. You're not the one. You can't just tell me to calm down. You're not out there. He is. So is Tyrese, Raptor, and Alan. They're all in their line while we're here. We should have just went with them. We shouldn't have stayed. Ma'am, please. It's not safe out there. Yeah, I know that. 5 months I was out there. Almost. I just... Wait. Is that who I think it is? They're back. Oh, wait. Rick's back. Guys. Everything okay? Rick! Lori. Thank God. When you had it reported back in recently, I thought the worst happened. I'm okay. Just let me go. Where have you been? Where's everyone else? I'll explain it. Just calm down, Lori. Everyone, let me get across and let me tell everyone. Okay, before I say anything, how are you guys doing? Are you guys okay? We're fine, Rick. We are, well, mostly. We're running a little bit low on food, and we haven't had much luck. Even with this Heath guy helping us with his arrows, we haven't really had much luck. Yeah, we're running low on supplies, Rick. Well, then I guess I came back in the nick of time. While we were out there, we found an abandoned factory about probably 20 miles from here. We could get there, with the road cleared off, we can get there pretty quickly. It should only take us about 5 hours. Even with this car going at a Mach speed of like a mile an hour or something, I don't know. But you all were able to come there. Including you, Herschel. You and your group could come there. We wouldn't be able to take all your stuff, and we would maybe have to leave your pigs behind, but we could. That's kind of you, Rick, but I think we'll take our chances out here. A much smaller group in this area, it's be a lot better for us. Not near as much food. Well, I figured to be safer in numbers. You really sure you want to stay out here? I'm sure. Do you even have a wall in this place? Well, we're building one, but when it's done, you could still come if you want. Like I said, I think we're good here. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're good out here. Yeah, you're good. Alright. If you ever decide to change your mind, does that car even work? Yeah. Alright. Well, here's the rough location of it. Here's a location of it on this map. That should give you an idea where it is in case you decide to join us. Well, I'll take that into consideration, Rick. Alright. Since you guys aren't going, we can load up all of our stuff in. Come on, guys, let's go. You're gonna like it there. Trust me. Good luck, Herschel. You too, Mr. Rick. If we ever decide to meet each other again, good luck, I guess. Until we meet again, or if we ever meet again, then I guess probably because we're going towards your place. Yep. Alright. Come on, guys, let's go. I cannot wait to get there. Yeah, you're gonna like it. There's plenty of room for all of us. And more. You sure we shouldn't have gone with them? I'm sure, Heath. Alright. Come on, Sean. Let's tend to the pigs. It's gonna be a long, long day. Heath? Oh, I'm coming. Alright. We're almost there. We're pretty much here. Here it is, guys. Whoa. Huh, looks like Tyrese and them did get working on the wall. Alright then, let's go see. Come on, Tyrese, let's have a turn in that thing. You've gone on a turn all day. No way, man, I'm letting you in this thing. This thing's way too fun. Get your own. That's the only one we got. At least that's big enough to fit us in it. Yeah, I could barely fit in either of those two cranes. And they're very small. Huh. And I guess consider myself lucky. Tyrese. Okay. Alright. I'll let you guys ride in it before they get back. Oh, good. Oh, look, they're back. What? You choke. I hate you, Tyrese. I hate you. Same here. Wait, what? Nothing. Hey, guys. You guys got work on the wall? Yeah, Tyrese so is hogging the entire thing. Come on. Why don't we just help? Hey, Tyrese, if you want to stop horsing around, maybe you can actually help us get all their stuff into our area? Yeah, sure. Hey, Rick, doing good? Where's Sasha? I'm in the back. Alright. Alright, guys, let's get all our stuff in. You're gonna like this place. Trust me. You're really gonna like it. Man, things are starting to come along. We got all of our stuff set up in the main building. Yep. I was hoping to go into some of these other buildings and clear them out, but we should probably build the wall first. Just in case. Because of how much noise has been going on around here. Who knows? Luckily, this area doesn't seem to have too many of the undead. For now. Although I bet you, once the walls get up, and we start moving around this area a lot more, and undead are going to be drawn towards this place. Yep, it'll be like a motel in the middle of... It'll be like a motel in an area filled with people that are tired and just want to get a rest for the night. Weird analogy, Raptor, but okay. Yep. Hey, Tyrese isn't in there. Who's in the crane? Oh, it's Alan. He's in there. Tyrese led him. Hey, am I able to put it down? Not yet. Me and Eugene are still welding these pieces. Yeah. Ding, ding. We don't want them to be able to push over the wall, so we gotta put as much of it in the ground as we can. Alright, well, I'm gonna start to lower it. When you're ready, I'll drop it. I think we're ready almost. Alright, I'll drop it. That's it. Just trying, this gravity's a bit weird. Having technical difficulties. Alright. Let me, grab a few more. Let me just grab a few more. I'll load these pieces. I'm sure the wall will be done in a few months or so. Well, we're gonna go scavenge for supplies, more building supplies. I'd like to get that area walled off and make that where our garage is, since, well, we're using the garage now for us to sleep in. But who knows, maybe when we clear out most of these buildings and maybe get them livable, we can move into those and vacate the garage and put the vehicles in there. At least the ones that can fit through the door. Alright. It's gonna be a long few weeks, probably. Yep. A few days have passed now since we've found this place, and since we started construction. A week has gone by now. So far, things are looking good. Well, there is one thing that might be a problem eventually, but for now, we're getting by it. And well, you could probably already guess what it is. We've set up the wall, completely built. We've even turned our little vehicle storage area, and we found this giant piece of fence. We've used it. We were able to install it in. It took days of holding it up and then welding it, but we were eventually able to get it. We've even made it so it could be opened, and we've attached some wooden pieces to it to stop the undead from being able to go through the bars as well. The bars are big enough that The gaps in the bars are big enough for the undead to slip through, or at least us. So we made sure they couldn't. We used this fence piece so we can get an idea of how many of them are out there often. I mean, we could keep climbing on top of the trailer, but it's really hard, and the trailer is only there to keep support against the walls in case they keep pushing up against them. So far, though, they're only pushing up against the metal fence. I mean, we have enough wood, we could cover it, but what would be the point of having it there anyways? Besides, my brother says that we needed it. Yes, he has an idea. Okay, so what'd you want to tell me, Steve? I was thinking, Rick, with us being able to see all the dead and them being able to see us, they're gonna start building up against the fence. For all we know, they could push it over. Even our wooden fences, which are just as sturdy, but they can't see through it. They could eventually push them over if they build up. So why did we not just build an entire wooden wall around us? Why not? We have enough wood. We could have, but I had a better idea. If we just did that, we would have no way to really do a quantity control of the undead. It would be very hard to kill the dead, as it would be very hard for us to reach down and stab them from atop the fence. Plus, I don't think any of us should be standing up there in the first place. I mean, standing up atop the trailer is good enough, but we can't exactly reach them. And we can't just make a section of fence shorter, because there's a chance that could be weaker. So what I was thinking is we used these metal fences, and there's gaps between them, and the gaps go up to their heads. If we can stab them through the heads, through the bars, we could keep their numbers down. That way, so that we can keep them down. Plus, with the gate being right there, we wouldn't have to worry too much about their bodies just building up against the wall. And once we would clear enough of them out, we could go out there and remove the bodies. Because the last thing we want is a bunch of bodies leaning against the fences. And then having more undead show up. Eugene says that if we just left the bodies there, then the more undead that would show up, those bodies would still be leaning against the fences. And with more of them showing up, eventually, with those bodies not moving and those undead keep building up, it would eventually topple over the fence. But for now, I think we're good. The main gate, we've made it in a way so they can't. Luckily. It's the strongest and toughest piece. Even if it is a gate. It's bigger enough that I can hold them off, plus the wood is supporting it. But I was thinking that once we get enough of them built up against the fence, I think we should start having people come out here and pick them off. This could be a good way we could save on ammunition, plus be a good way to get the bodies close enough to us. That way, so that if they have anything on them, we can loot them without us risking having to go out there. That's pretty smart, Steve. So that's why you want us to build them like this? Yeah. I learned a thing or two from our engineering brother. Yeah. But other than that conversation that we just had with my brother, life is going good. We haven't cleared any of the other buildings. We've just stayed in the garage. But we're hoping that later today we can clear out one of the factory buildings. But that's for later. Guys, I have an idea. What is it, Rick? What's your idea? I think we need to go. I'm going to go on a supply run to bring some people back. What do you mean? I've been thinking about it. I think we need to go back to Herschel and his people and bring them here to live. Rick, do you not remember? They don't want to come here. They want to live out there. I know they do, but it's not safe out there. Plus, in a week with all these undead roaming into the area now, in the past week since, we start construction, I worry that they might not be able to be fine on their own out there. They were fine, but that was before tons of these things were starting to roam out here. Besides, we need his son, Sean. Why do we need him? Don't you remember? He was a farmer. He's useful. We need him. Think about it. Since this place Since the ground is mostly dirt, since they were trying to build some sort of driveway here. Since the ground is dirt, we could till it up and grow food. Plus, with the holes up above us, rainwater can come in, which could help us grow plants. We can make food. This place has some food left here. Looks like no one bothered to take it. It's getting us by a little bit, but we're gonna need to soon start farming if we're gonna want to make a viable food source. Plus, they have pigs. If we bring those pigs here, we can, and then if we start planting food, we can breed them, and then we can have a stable meat supply, maybe. This could work. Plus, pigs don't take too long to grow, so we can keep it at a decent pace. Just think that we need to go out there. That's why tomorrow I'm gonna go out there. If anyone wants to join me, then they can. But either way, tomorrow I'm going out there and I'm gonna bring Herschel and them back here. We need them. Plus, from what I heard, that Heath dude, that bow he has, he made himself. If we bring him here, he can teach us how to make bows and arrows, maybe. Maybe we can find a way to find more arrows, and then we don't have to rely on our guns too much. That way, so we can, when we go into these buildings, we don't have to worry about the noise drawing them out. If you're really sure about this, Rick, and I guess we could do it. But you're gonna have to be careful, because there's a lot of them out there. I know there's a lot of them out there, but we're gonna have to get out. So I want you guys to help me open the gate. I think I'm gonna go by myself. It'd be best if I went out there alone. If you're really sure about this, Rick, alright. Just in case they'll take a gun or so. I will. Alright, let's go get a car. I'll take our old car. You know what? I'll take one of the construction vehicles. The one with the bed in the back. Should be able to help us load them in. Alright.